my bad. You ain't geek. Too bad, my bad. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. And we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one.
Back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop.
Oh shit. Yo, this nigga's really.
The end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins in certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. He goes 102 yards from one end zone to the other as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Set, get a 20! Check 59!
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. Stafford. And that is incomplete here.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Willis. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
100 fucking pounds. Sitting on their guard.
And get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
That's a good play.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
32.
Stafford here coming off his pick six. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A run on first down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On second down now, it's Sanders. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Oh, yeah, I can't switch players. They just not see me spamming my button. Oh, my.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he has the first down yardage before they...
Of course. This game is retarded. No, leave. Leave, please. I don't want to play your 500 fucking pound self. Get off the game, my guy. Go do something decent in your life. Oh, mama, my mom just make me some more pizza rolls. Holy, you fat fuck. Oh, Mom.
5. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now a carry for Sanders. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Complete, it's Johnson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run at Sanders. And Sanders has it poked free.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. In scoring position, one guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. It's a second down run with Sanders. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. This time able to hold on to the football, but not much room to run. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Throwing is Stafford. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 14.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was something a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Looking to throw on second down. Stafford, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put him to good use on that one.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 right at the 30. And again this time to the tailback. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, it's 13-6.
Why am I fucking lagging?
On second down, Dickerson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 56 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. And on that long run,
the concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And there's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Double right. 20.
On 2nd and 2, Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. And it's 3rd and short. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. The shotgun snap for Stafford. And he's got his target. That's Moore. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
32. Single, slap. Hey, you're on 11. First and 10 at the 40.
On first down, it's Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald with a sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Stafford now to throw. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard. Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
So they will go for it. Stafford. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.